Hello everyone, welcome to SRBPS online classes. This is Sadhna for Social Science. Today we are going to start our next topic, human resource. Students, in this video we will learn about the meaning of human resource and its importance, the steps taken by the government to create human resource and the obstacles in creating better human resource. In the previous videos, we have studied different types of resources, but these resources have no use unless human beings make them usable. It is human intelligence and labor that put natural resources to use. For example, iron ore is of no use unless it is refined and processed into usable items by the human beings. Therefore, human beings are also an important resource for a country. Human resource includes both skilled and unskilled workers. To set up and run an industry, both skilled and unskilled workers are required. No doubt that there are big machines in industries which can do the work of hundreds of people. But to operate and maintain such machines, human resource is required. An industrialized country requires a large number of skilled workers. India has the second largest population in the world after China. India's population is over 132 crore. But just because we have a huge population, we cannot say that we have a huge human resource. For this, the people should be educated, healthy, skilled, and hardworking. Steps taken by government to create human resource. Our government has taken many steps to create a huge human resource. Some of these steps are: schools and colleges have been set up to educate children. Our government has set up many schools and colleges to educate the children. Also, to ensure the good health of our people, the government provides free medical facilities in hospitals. Engineering, medical, polytechnic institutions, etc. have been set up to develop skilled workers in our country. But there are some obstacles in creating better human resource. Let us know about them. See, however, we know that we have a large number of population, but it doesn't mean that we have a huge human resource. The rapidly growing population raises a barrier in the progress of our country. India's population is more than 17% of the world population. Though India has only about 2.4% of the world's land area. Thus, the pressure of the population is very high on land. The population in our country is also not evenly distributed. Some areas are very thickly populated, while some are sparsely populated. Some of the states which are thickly populated are Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, Maharashtra, and Andhra Pradesh. About half of the total population of India lives in these states. And the sparsely populated regions are desert in Rajasthan, hilly areas in northern and northeastern states, and the parts of the Deccan Plateaus. The average population density according to 2011 census in our country is about 382 persons per square kilometer, and it is very high in comparison to the world's average population density, which is only 45 persons per square kilometer. The population of India is growing at a rapid rate. Due to rapid population growth, India is facing many problems. Some of the other problems are shortage of food, water, house, hospitals, schools, employment, etc. About half of the total population does not have even enough to eat due to low income. You know that about 70% of the total population of our country lives in villages, and a large part of this population does not have their own land. They work as wage earners in the fields of other big farmers. They do not get work throughout the year. Therefore, a large population of villages goes to cities in search of work. In cities, they have to live in slums, and the cities are becoming overcrowded. This creates many problems in cities because there is a shortage of housing, water, civic amenities, and jobs. Although our government is making efforts to check the rapid growth of population by educating people and convincing them of the advantages of a small family, besides this, there is a need to create job opportunities in villages to reduce the rate of migration.